Hello, Bethany. Today I just wanted to talk with you about hope and think about in Genesis, where we read the story of Joseph. And this story is so powerful. This man's life is really, really powerful. And he had all kinds of hopes and dreams. And the Lord God actually gave him dreams where he was going to be over his brothers and just have a lot of authority and a lot of prosperity and success. And you guys know the story where his brothers kind of didn't like his upbeat attitude about how he was going to rule over them. So some of the brothers plotted against him and actually threw him in a pit, a cistern, and sold him into slavery. Joseph is in slavery. He is bought by an influential, high ranking Egyptian official. Then that man's wife, and Joseph really succeeds in that man's household, but Joseph's wife, I'm sorry, the man's wife, the official's wife, accuses Joseph of sexual impropriety against her, and he ends up in jail. It's just like his hopes and dreams just really get dashed, and he's there for a long time. He thinks he's going to get out, as someone who is getting out to remember him. The guy forgets, and then suddenly down the road something happens. I'm not going to get into all the details because it's a really, really long story. But what happens is finally this person remembers, the cupbearer to Pharaoh remembers Joseph, and remembers that Joseph was in prison and that he has these really amazing spiritual gifts. And the Pharaoh is in need of someone with these gifts. So Joseph goes through just all these incredible long-term struggles where what life was supposed to be completely took a wrong turn over and over again. And I think, how did he do it? How did he remain hopeful? And in every situation that he was in, he was able to keep his head in the right place. He was able to rise above his adversity. He was able to be productive. He was able to be successful. Even when he was a prisoner, he led all the people in the prison and was in charge of lots of things in the prison. So in slavery, he became head of the household that he worked for, Potiphar's household. So, he just always seemed to rise above, and he was able to be hopeful. And as we're thinking about hope, it's really challenging me to think about how I can keep my head in the right place in seasons where there is adversity, in seasons where life really seems to take a wrong turn. And I think that's a challenge for all of us to consider, how we can keep hopeful amidst adversity. I think the bottom line is that Joseph believed that his God had him. And we see that throughout. He never gave up on God, and God surely never gave up on him.